team! Vegito! そしてこれがいい退屈しのぎができそうだ。ピンポンパンポン！皆様、長らくお待たせいたしました。Select your fighter! Here, Goku! ここでいい。Select the stage! Select the music! Space! The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess!
Okay, what's up everybody, it's your boy King Killer. I'm gonna teach y'all about this team. This team actually is pretty strong. So every time I say respect this team, and there's a lot of things with this team. So I'm gonna try to break it down, talk about things that I do not use with this team that I should use. There's a lot of good things about this team. Let's turn down the volume a bit so you guys can hear me. Okay. So, let's talk about Vegito. Vegito actually can play all positions, surprisingly. He has good neutral tools, you know. His key blast isn't the greatest, but he has stuff like this. This right here is really good because of the angle when people jump. And you have this, which is really fast, really good. It's kind of like Vegeta's 236S. But it's faster and it's one hit, really fast, and the hit stun is like ridiculous, at least as an assist. He has a lot of mobility options, and then you can instant air dash after it. He has command grabs, you can utilize his 2H in the air for movement. He's a very good mobility character, he has good pressure, but he lacks mix-ups, he doesn't have mix-ups. Besides, you have gold tanks who can also play all positions as well. Good neutral, multi-hit and key blast, there's a Kamehameha, he can also use it in the air, you can Tiger Knee this, right? You can't. Really, it doesn't really matter, but you know, when people jump, you can do this until, hold up. Where's jump up? There we go. Yeah. There's in a way you can use this to get him if you like. Even though this take a long time. Yeah, your option is that in a way too. You probably have to wait. That's the best thing to do. That would help. Well, with me playing this assist with Vegito doesn't really help. Anyway, yeah. So, another good thing about this team. So, with the current assist changes, you have a lot of options to counterpick with people with your assist. So with Vegito, his B assist being a good tool for mix-ups, that's good. His A assist being a good tool for neutral if you need more neutral, which is good. So honestly I think if you play Gotenks Point, you should probably play A assist. I play B assist. I like the mix-up. His C assist is probably one of the best in the game because of the tracking being really nice. Now, Gotenks, I think, like I said, you can play all positions. His A assist is still really good, and he also now has a C beam assist, which is really good. So if you play this team, you should probably always play Syl mid. Now the reason why you want to play him mid is because he gives you the neutral that you want. So while you have all your three characters, you want to try to use Syl to at least go between Gotenks and Vegito. keep Cell until he's like the second person. If he's the second person, then that's when you want to use him. If it comes down to you really have no choice but to bring him out, you can. Alright, what else? Oh, hold on, somebody messaged me real quick. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, so if you're gonna play this team, Cell should always be mid. You should never be switching to him. You wanna always play Vegito Gotenks. I think that is my opinion, and depending on who you play against will depend on what you do. Like I said, I usually always go with Vegito, Dbfz, and AAA, but I will be testing out a few things. I'm probably gonna go back to playing Vegito on point. So let's talk about a few things too. Oh yeah, there's a few more things I was mentioned. This is really good with Gotenks. And then once you master doing shit like this, if I can do it though. If you can master that, you're Gucci. And when you play Gotenks, you should, every time you do a sliding knockdown, you should always go for Ghost Oki. That is what's strong here. Now let's talk about a secret setup with this team. So, if you play Gotenks point, keep this in mind. You can actually get a setup off of Vegito. And you can mix people up off of that. Now, that is the thing we're going to talk about. Secret stuff with Vegito. For one, his buttons aren't bad. He has good pressure hitting buttons, but his buttons, if they whiff, look, I can get punished so hard off of that, right? I can also get punished very hard off of that. This too when they weigh. Oh, this is not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, really. It's really not that bad. So startup is 7 on this. The startup is 12. Look at the frame advantage though, compared to the other moves. You see? It's 32. It's, you can defend off of it. So now let's talk about a few specifics here. Now, when people are jumping, it's very difficult for you to hit this. But if you can hit this, right when they're coming down, you can go into this 2L. You know, you can go into this 2L if you time it right, and they have to choose to block. It is letting you know, I have it on guard first only. If that wasn't true, I would immediately be hitting them. Now why is this good? Because after that you can vanish and it is a true chill. It is a true chill. They have no choice but to hold this. See? Yeah, that's why I use a true chill. But just keep this in mind, if somebody's jumping, you can go into that, and you can stagger. That's the thing that makes this kind of strong here. You can stagger that shit, bro. There's so much block stun off of that. There's so much block stun, it's really ridiculous. Cause look, when they're on the ground, and you do it. Look, you see that? Let's keep that in mind, people. No. Vegito probably has the best stagger pressure in the game, you know, going to the side. The reason why you want to use always stagger off the second light is how fast it is, bro. But yeah, let's talk about a few things. Vegito has probably the best cross-up mix in the game, with normals. Why? Because you can fake a cross-up with that. So yeah, you can fake cross-ups with this, and you can cross-up with his heavy. Master this shit. Okay, you can always fake the cross up. So yeah. He has a fake cross up mix and that's good. So technically this character does have mix. I say left right mix is better for him. Now let's talk about the thing that I think that makes him broken. He is a reset god. Look at this shit. You see that? Let's see what else. Basic shit? Look at this, bro. Go for overhead. Going for Dragon Rush. Super dash into assist. The possibilities are endless with this character. Yep. So this character has resets. The 214L, the light version, you always get that every time. Now it's just mastering everything you can do off of it. Let's talk about something else with this character. So, round start, you know, not even round start, but when people jump, you can do this, bro. Now, why is this good? This is very similar to GT Goku's assist. So guess what I can do? Well, let's do this. Because it's not gonna work like that. Let's do guard all, because that's what most people will do anyway. You got no choice but to sit there and hold that shit. I go think this obviously won't work, but you know, I'm gonna do so. Another thing you guys wanna be mad, if you're gonna play this team, you gotta learn how to do this shit, bro. That right there. This is something Shokuro has been doing with this character, with this assist. Now the thing is this, once you're in the air like this, you can fake a crossover. You can go into a crossover right there. Or you can stay on the side. Know what I'm saying? It's really busted. You think about it. This shit right here is busted as fuck, because you do not know if you're gonna get crossed up like that. So I'm telling you right now, if you play against me while I'm using this team, don't jump, because I can do this. Hold up. See if I can do it. And I can fake crush you up. Yeah, I can stay on the same side. Like, this team just beats jumping, period. And then of course you're jumping. I'm Vegeta, but look what I can do to you. And now I get mixed. It's like that, I get mixed. Now let's kind of showcase a few other things. Now, what I was talking about earlier about the assists now, letting you know right now, cells, other assists are trash, bro. Don't just, like, I guess you could use them if you're gonna use this assist. I guess it's not like a bad assist for like super dashing people. Anyway, let's keep going. That's enough showcasing. So you want to be mindful, Vegeta has mad damage output. Also too, if you're using Ghost Tank's ASS, you need to keep in mind of this. This shit is busted as fuck, what I'm about to show. Oh. I'm about to show you how the secret sauce pour. Ooh, the cross though. You heard? And guess what? I get to keep the corner. Still get good damage. That's all I'm gonna teach. To the next session. Toodle.